Guys, before we get into today's video, I want to remind you about my Whatnot store, okay? If you want to hang out with me live and get access to exclusive Dirtbag Outdoors merch, shirts, golf tees, slings, the whole 9 yards. I got more dirt bags actually coming very soon. They're in production. You have to follow me on my Whatnot store, okay? I put the link down below. I'm gonna give you $15 for free. Wow. Just for signing up, guys. I'm doing a show live at least once or twice a week, sometimes 3, 4 in a row. It's awesome, huge, awesome community down there. You guys are great. Check it out down below. Let's get back to the video. Guys, what's up? Welcome back to the Dirtbag Outdoors YouTube channel. Thank you for tuning in. Check it out. I'm freaking absolutely pumped, okay? I'm freaking pumped. Look at this crap behind me, okay? I have a huge unboxing to do. And don't worry, guys, if you're new here, I don't do the whole 3 cameras, crazy in-depth, like professional unboxing, okay? That's not what this channel is. This is the Dirtbag Outdoors YouTube channel, okay? I shoot guns, we look at knives, we sometimes do camping, fishing, hunting, hiking stuff, future plans, okay? Now, this video, what is this stuff? Well, first off, this is a laser engraving system, okay? This is made by X-Tool. This is the F1, all right? I bought this, no sponsorship, no nothing. So we're gonna check it out together. Now, why do I need this for the Dirtbag Outdoors YouTube channel? Well, if you guys don't know, I do offer my own product line of certain things, and I want to take my barrels to the next level, okay? I want to engrave my logo on the barrels. I can't find a company to do it cost effectively, so I'm gonna do it myself. And I'm gonna see if this works. I first practiced quite a bit with a different style engraver, which I'll kind of put like up here or here to kind of show you what I started with. The typical, you know, $200, $250 one from Amazon, that kind of like, that's like a big plotter type of machine. This one is like a square, it almost looks like an Xbox Series X or something. And so anyways, long story short, I quickly learned from that cheap one that I needed to upgrade. And this is obviously, this is not by any means like the top dog or anything like that. This was the top dog I could afford in my budget. Now, this machine, from what I've gathered, does have its limitations, and it's not going to be an end-all be-all, but I think for what I'm doing, it should be a fantastic kind of restart based on what I've learned from the cheap ones. Okay, so guys, without further ado, I'm not going to waste your time and zip-zapping through all this stuff. I'm going to go through real quick what I got, and then I'm going to zip you on over to where I'm actually going to set this stuff up at, and then we're going to kind of take our first looks at it together. So without further ado, before we get to that, we have the laser itself. Okay, again, this is the X-Tool F1 right here. I got the kit that comes with the air purifier. One thing I learned, guys, even with that cheap one, lasering some of this stuff, I probably breathed in all kinds of stuff I wasn't supposed to. I'm not even gonna lie. It was some of it was pretty like bad. Like I'm trying to cover my face with a shirt and stuff. So I thought this would be a beneficial piece to the operation. And with that kit, I also got the rotary attachment. So hopefully I can do, if I want to like make my wife and kids some mugs or gifts or, you know, something like that. It came with the pack. It's supposed to rotate your pieces so you can engrave them on you know, cylindrical objects, I guess. That's the theory. Again, guys, I don't know what I'm doing, all right? It's never stopped me before. It's never stopped me before, and it's not going to start now. So this is rotary accessories. The box came like this. Just so you know, the box did come like this, and this box also came like this. So I'm not sure what's up with that. I haven't even opened the box. Hopefully everything looks okay. And then this is the slide extension for the big pieces. I guess in theory, if I get it dialed in, I could do like 5, 10, 20 different barrels all at once. I don't know. That's the theory. Again, guys, I'm a total noob at this. And this is not your typical professional studio craft show unboxing. This is the down and dirty dirtbag version. All right. So without further ado, I'm going to unbox all this stuff, set it up, and then I'm going to zip you on over to my station that I'm going to do this stuff at. So give me a few minutes and I'll meet you over there. All right, guys, so I got it all unboxed and set up, and I'd be lying if I said I didn't already try a couple things, okay? But I'm going to try a brand new material that I haven't tried yet. I tried it comes with like a sample pack of materials, which was actually these little like metal business card things. So I engraved a couple of those just as a test. And it was super easy to set up. I'm still a total novice and no clue how to use the software yet. So what I want to do now is it came with 2 pine, like little wood coasters. So I'm going to take one of those. I'm going to try to put my Dirtbag Outdoors logo on that. And you guys are going to see it real time, me trying to figure it out and see kind of how the framing works and the centering. And we're going to full send it together. So let me turn you around and let's get to it. Before we get there, guys, this is my little station right now. I hate this. I'm going to get a hole saw, run that pipe underneath, get this centered. But for now, this is what we got. Okay, this is what we got. It was easy to hook up, no big deal. The air purifier has already come in clutch. I didn't get any of that metal smell that I used to get from the cheap one on my test pieces. And it comes on automatically when this starts working. And guys, so far, so good. Again, I don't know what I'm doing. One thing I do like already is this door. This door is like solid, like the way that it like stays open. This platform's removable. You can put this on if you're in like cutting pieces out, I think. And basically, long story short, all you want to do is you want to make sure your red and your green dots right there are like on top of each other. You do that with this little knob right there. And then, yeah, you full send. You full send into this software. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and try to open up my file and see what happens, guys. So bear with me here. I don't know what I'm doing here. All right. Scale to fit that sucker on there. You guys like how I'm just holding my phone on this? Like I'm not using the screen cap. This is raw, y'all. This is raw, dog. This is what I'm about. All right, so there's my file. Okay, there's my file. We're going to hit frame right here, I think. Okay, there's my little pine coaster. Little dried out pine. Let's stick this bad boy on there. See how those are not centered now? Watch this. I'm gonna turn this knob. Oop. There we go, baby. We're centered. Or at least our lasers are in focus, is what they call it these days. Let's go ahead and hit. Let's see what this is going to look. Now, I don't know. This is obviously not a curved logo, so I don't know what's going to look like on a curved surface, but I don't care. Okay, this is practice. I'm going to hit framing down there in the bottom right, and this is what we got. Not ideal. That is not what we want. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit stop framing, click back on this. I'm going to crop the white spots out of this, maybe. I don't actually know what I'm doing. Shocker. Let's get that pulled up there. There. All right, let's try that. Let's see if that does anything else. We're going to move that kind of in the center area. We're going to hit framing again. Let's see what that does. Okay, so we're closer. We are definitely closer. We still got to come in a little bit. Little minimize action. All right, and then... All right, so you can see this is where we're at right now. All right, I can probably work with this. Again, this is practice. I'm not going to be selling any of this stuff yet or nothing like that. I'm literally just trying to learn, y'all. So one of the hardest parts about the cheap lasers is you don't really know where it's ever going to engrave. Like they're, you know, this tells you. So I'm going to go with that. I don't know. Again, this is just a test, but we're trying it together. I got my material selected up here. The cool thing is you can click this little button and it tells you, like, it's got pre-built materials in it, apparently. So I found that out on my first piece. So we're going to do that. We selected pine coaster in there. Now, some of the stuff that I'm going to be engraving is not going to be in there. So I'm going to have to really figure it out on my own, I guess. We're going to stop framing. We're going to go to process. This is kind of like a preview, okay? This is like a preview. And it's going to show us what it should look like. Okay, so you can see, I don't know if you can see because of the camera, but it's black and then a little lighter. Let's go with it. I don't know. Sure, I don't know. It says it's going to take 49 seconds. Dang. All right. I'm going to shut my door. I think you got to shut this first. I don't actually know. I'm going to shut that down right there like that. Again, our lasers are focused. My material is selected. I like the framing. Let's hit start. It says it is ready. So you got to come up and push this little button right here on the side. Are you guys ready for this? Gonna get noisy with the thing kicking on. Here we go. I can smell the wood burning a little bit. Purifier does a really good job though, because on my last engraver, it was like filled the whole thing with smoke. And obviously this logo is not optimized for the shape. This is just a test, guys. This is just learning. Let's just see what happens. It looks like I could go darker. I could go with more power maybe, from what I can see through here. But guys, you can see that's pretty fast. Especially considering I have no idea and I'm sure none of this is optimized. but I do think that it looks like I could go darker, which I think would be more power, maybe slower speed. I don't know. I don't know, but we're done. We're done already. Okay, guys, there's my first wood piece. Again, not optimized, especially with the center of the tree there. But we're just practicing, okay? I can do that side too. We're just practicing, that's all this is. I think it needs to go darker, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to figure that out in this video. But basically, guys, long story short, I haven't even dealt with the rotary thing yet. I've not even unboxed that. I've not done the little extension, the big extension platform piece. Because this is off of here because of the hose, all right? I need to get a hole saw, run that pipe through here, right through the top, behind my little light up here. Boom, it's gonna be in the center. And then I should be able to have plenty of room for my platform, my computer. Apparently this works on your phone too. Maybe I'll get an iPad. I don't know, because this is kind of a big computer. I don't need one this big, you know, physically, space-wise for this setup. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much it for that. This is the Harbor Freight little workbench, if you're curious. I just put it together for this. This is what this station's for. There's nothing in the drawers or nothing, but this is where a lot of my extra stuff's going to go. The machine came with extra filters for the air purifier, a little cloth, an extra key. Apparently this is the key that makes it all work. It comes with an extra. And then I got some ping ching. It's grease. What is it for? I don't know. The manual didn't tell me, at least that I could find. Not sure. Had to look that up. And then again, your manuals and your practice materials. Like it comes with like a slate coaster, which is pretty cool. I might try that. But yeah, guys, there you go. That's pretty much the wrap up of that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, down and dirty unbox, first initial impressions. I'm pretty happy. That wood one didn't turn out super great. I got a lot of figuring out and tweaking I got to learn, which is totally fine. That's part of the fun of all this. Stay tuned. I'm going to be practicing on a couple barrels soon. Maybe you could get them on if I mess them up, maybe you can get them on a scratch and dent sale over on my Whatnot page. Guys, website in the works. If anyone has a podcast, I would love to learn a little bit about it. Let me know. I would love to pick your brain or maybe be like a guest or anything like that. Let me know. Guys, hit that subscribe button. I love you all. We'll see you next time.